What's up, everyone? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to properly remove the front headlights on a facelifted 4th generation Kia Optima. I'll explain everything step by step in the easiest and fastest way possible. So even if this is your first time working on this car, you'll be able to do it without breaking any clips or damaging any parts. Make sure to watch the video until the end, because I'll also show you the hidden bolts and important details that many people miss. So first, let's open the hood. Right away, you'll see several plastic clips and upper fasteners holding the top section of the bumper and radiator cover. We need to carefully remove all of these clips first. There are also 2 bolts on the top that need to be removed as well. Take your time here because older plastic clips can become fragile over time. Once the upper clips and bolts are removed, we can finally access the headlight mounting bolts. The headlight is secured by 2 bolts on the top side. One uses a 10mm socket, and the other uses a 12mm socket. Remove both bolts carefully and keep them somewhere safe so you don't lose them. Next, we can disconnect the headlight wiring connector. To do this, simply press the locking tab and gently pull the connector outward. Don't force it too hard. It should come out pretty easily if you press the tab correctly. Now here's the important part. If you want to fully remove the headlights, you'll also need to loosen or remove the front bumper. So now I'll show you the fastest and easiest way to remove the bumper without damaging the clips or paint. Start by turning the steering wheel to the left so you can get better access to the wheel liner area. Inside the fender liner, there are about 3 clips holding everything together. One on the top, one in the middle, and one on the lower section. Remove all of them carefully. A clip removal tool works best here, because these clips can break pretty easily if you rush. After removing the clips, you'll get access to the side screw that holds the bumper in place. You can remove it using a screwdriver or an impact driver. Once the screw is out, we can move on to releasing the side of the bumper. The side bumper clips are usually pretty tight, so don't be afraid to use a little force. If needed, you can carefully help yourself with a plastic trim tool or flat screwdriver, but be gentle to avoid scratching the paint. As you pull the bumper outward, pay attention to the internal retaining tabs and guide mounts. The bumper slides into these brackets, so you need to pull it straight toward yourself to release it correctly. The lower section also sits inside guide channels, so work slowly and carefully. Repeat the exact same process on the other side of the vehicle. Now here's a useful tip. If you only need to remove the headlights, you don't always have to completely remove the entire bumper. In many cases, loosening the sides and pulling the bumper slightly forward is enough to create access. But in my situation, I'm fully removing the bumper because I also have additional work to do on the front bumper itself. Moving to the lower section now. Underneath the bumper, there are several 10mm bolts located near the center area. Remove all of them. On both the left and right sides, there are also additional clips securing the bumper and fender liners together. Remove those clips as well. After that, the front bumper can be fully removed. Now let me show you the headlight assembly itself and all the mounting points. Many people think the headlight is only held by the upper bolts, but there's actually another hidden bolt located deeper inside. Here it is. Make sure you remove this bolt too, otherwise the headlight won't come out properly and you could break the mounting tab. The final mounting point is located on the lower side. There's a retaining bracket holding the headlight in place. To release it, simply pull the headlight carefully toward yourself while applying a little pressure. As you can see, once you pull it correctly, the headlight slides out smoothly from its mounting guides. You can repeat the exact same process on the passenger side headlight as well. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope this tutorial helped you understand how to remove the front headlights and front bumper on the facelifted 4th generation Kia Optima quickly and safely. If this video helped you, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also check out my other videos where I show detailed disassembly tutorials for Kia Optima and many other vehicles.